Hi everyone, I hope you are having an amazing day, and we are back with Chris Stapleton. Always happy when I am doing a Chris Stapleton reaction. Devil always made me think twice. This was recommended to me, specifically the live version on the Stephen Colbert show. So let's see what this one is about. The title is intriguing, to say the least.
Welcome back, everybody. Performing Devil Always Made Me Think Twice from his album, and this is the actual album cover, Starting Over, Chris Stapleton.
Take a little smoke in the evening. Take a little whiskey on ice.
Okay.
Never get behind killing my mind.
Okay, sorry to pause it there. Take a little smoke in the evening, some whiskey on ice, and I never get behind on killing my mind. Oof. I told you already, I'm 2.5 years sober. And that's the exact reason why we start this. You know, it starts as fun with friends in your teens. Well, here in Europe anyway. I know in the US, legal drinking age is 21. I don't know if everybody abides by that law, because I know about fake IDs, or maybe that's just in the movies. I don't know. But here, you know, you can be 16 and have a beer, strong liquor, 18, which I think is too young. But at the time when you are young, you don't think that. You're just getting it, and even it starts before 16, at least with me. And for a young mind, that is not healthy. You don't know, the young mind is still so plastic, and it's still changing, it's still growing, and it must have had a huge impact on my later addiction. But it starts out that way. Then you use it once in a while to forget about the stresses in the week, when you're having a hard day at work, or then when you're having trouble sleeping, and that's how it snowballs. Yo, sorry to go off on this tangent, but for me, that is exactly what's going through my mind when I heard just 3 lines in a song.
On ice. Never get behind killing my mind. It's just the kind of things I like.
Yep.
Just the kind of things I like.
Oh, yeah. Just the set on this too. I don't know where they recorded this. Was this actually in the Ed Sullivan Theater, or was this somewhere else? Was this recorded remote? Because I know Stephen Colbert is taped in New York, but the background, it's full of instruments, and it's like a cinematic production. I love it. Okay.
You had the shovel, I knew you were trouble, but you're just the kind of trouble I crave.
I think he's personifying like substance or the bottle here, which, yeah, I've done too in my own writing. Yeah, that's great, man. I knew you were trouble the minute you walked over to me. I knew it, but you were the kind of evil that I needed. Yeah.
Just the kind of trouble I crave.
Wow.
Mama always set a good example. Daddy always gave me good advice. Jesus tried to steer me.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna rewind a little bit. Yeah, my parents gave me great advice. My father actually doesn't drink. I don't think he ever took a drink in his life. But yeah, when you're young, you don't want to hear it. So one ear in, the other out, isn't it? We always have to experience it for ourselves. We have to make many mistakes to learn from them. And I know that. I know that's why I'm the person I am today. And I wouldn't change a thing, actually. But it's hard when it comes to my own daughter that we try to protect him. Are we overprotective? Is that good or not? We don't want him to go through the same misery as we have. But I know that sometimes it's necessary to get over obstacles. But if we keep taking them away, oh man, it's a whole thing. It's a whole balancing act, parenting. Ooh. I'm learning, and of course we're gonna make mistakes, but to be aware of them, sometimes it eats at my mind. Anywho, but wow, this is what this song is bringing. It offers me so much insight on my own life. This man's music, it's amazing.
We set a good example. Daddy always gave me good advice. Jesus tried to steer me in the right direction, but the devil always made me think twice. Devil always made me think.
Ooh. Yeah, yo, Jesus tried to steer me in the right direction, but in the other corner, the devil is lurking and smirking with these temptations that are so hard to resist. And they come in all shapes, sizes, and forms, substances, food, behaviors. It's not easy to live a perfectly clean life. It's almost impossible. We all need some vices. But we can try to work on and minimize the damage we do to ourselves and others. Yeah, this is a great song. This is a great song, man. Wow. Wow. It's all in one song, the whole. Wow. It's right there, and it's amazing. It's so much. I'm trying to take it all in. I'm gonna have to listen to it by myself, maybe even without the video, because I really want to hear it. I made a playlist for myself that when I'm driving now, or when I'm driving around with my wife, now we put it on, and there's a lot of Chris Stapleton songs in it, and I'm listening to it just by myself. It's amazing. It's amazing. So good. And I might not be really religious. I did grow up in two different religions, which is a whole other story. But I do think it's so nice because actually the most giving people that I've met and encountered in my life are practicing one religion, or the other. It seems to me that they are, I don't know. It's a beautiful thing to believe in something and to gain strength from that. I think about it a lot, actually. I do believe in some higher power. I think I'm still figuring it out. Like we all are. What this life is, what it means, and you know, and this it makes me think twice. Wow, this song is packing in so much. It's just it's amazing. Truly, truly, truly.
Made me think twice. Devil always made me think twice. Devil always made me think twice. Devil always made me. Devil always made me. Devil always made me think twice. Devil always made me. Devil always made me. Devil always made me think twice.
Wow, wow. Wow.
Chris Stapleton, everybody. We'll be right back.
Yeah. I think even Stephen Colbert, you know, you don't need like an overreaction. It's like the performance. I know perfection doesn't exist, but this was near, very near perfection. It had everything. It had the production of the set and of the way it was filmed, the music, the lyrics, the voice, just everything, the message, and it doesn't, you know, it's not only for religious people. The devil can come in many, many forms, as I said, and I said the religious people that I know are some of the most compassionate and giving people that I ever encountered. And lately I've been thinking about them a lot. Haven't seen them in a while, you know, some of my family, some of my other friends. Yeah, that is another story. But this one made me think. And I think it will continue to make me think after I shut down the computer. It's like a good book. It doesn't end when you close that book, when the last page is read. It sticks with you, and a lot of these performances, they stick with me. They do. Thank you again for watching. Thank you for recommending it. This was amazing. Have a nice day. Peace.